Yeah, play first. That's a reasonable keep. We don't know what the opponent is playing, so mulligan this keep is probably bad. Also, I'm playing first, so we can play it on turn 2 Prophetic Prism without the fear from a counterspell. Boros Monarch or Boros Bully. Maybe Pestilence. So a good matchup for you. For me. Yeah. Play the Prism. Next turn, Impulse probably. Let's see what opponent is playing. Is planning. Boros Monarch. Karska Fish on turn 2, okay. They bring it back. The clue? Okay. Okay. Urza's Mine, pass. Impulse, try to find the Urza's Power Plant. Oh. Bringing back the clue with the Karska Fish was a really aggressive decision. I don't think that's good. Alchemist Vial, okay. Gangland. Impulse, Plant. Wow. Impulse is so good. Power Plant. We are gonna play Muldrifter, because if we play Muldrifter, they can't actually play plus Sentinel next turn, because if we draw their Horror next turn, we can bounce their Korske Fisher, and then we can steal their Monarch. Maybe not yielding, because if I draw the... So if I draw Prophetic Prism, I can play it. Prophetic Prism or Expedition Map, yeah. But we draw both Ephemerate and then Dignitary, so we only need to draw another Prism probably. Or a Tinkerer, just to be sure to win the next... Okay, there's Journey Thrower, that's fine. Next turn we are gonna play Muldrifter or Wall just to bring back the Impulse. Playing Wall to Impulse probably is the best thing now. Ooh, nice draw. Play the Prism. Only 3 cards left in their hand, so they probably have a removal spell. But I have only 13 lives, so... But I have a Pulse of Mirage. That's interesting. This Journey Thrower is problematic, because if they add any other removal spells, it was just a better thing, because we can bring back the Drifter with Pulse of Mirage. Ephemerate is fine. If I play Drifter, they can play Removal, targeting Drifter, and then they can play Placenta, but I have to Ephemerate and Flicker. There's a lot of damages next turn, but they can attack with both of our... Okay, so we can actually try to play Drifter, find something. Yeah, we drew the General Horror. I'm gonna discard the Dignitary probably, because if I discard Dignitary, I can bring it back with Pulse of Mirage. Targeting me, Savage. Okay, discard Dignitary. Thanks to the discard step, I can actually not losing from... Yeah, that's game 1. I can actually not losing from their burn spells thanks to Pulse of Mirage. Sure, why not? Hmm. 2, 4, 6. Okay, so if I bounce it with Ephemerate, that's a bit problematic because I don't have any more mana to cast Pulse of Mirage. That's only for damages. Yeah, only for damages. But they didn't play any land. Yeah, there's no problem if we take 4 damages because we have Pulse of Mirage. If they want to cast double bolt or bolt plus galvanic blast, that's not a problem. And they have only 3 cards, so we are not dying from their burn spells. Next to our Pulse, bringing back Dignitary. But that's a problem if they wait until we cast Pulse of Mirage, so just casting it right now is just better. Because we can avoid their double burn spells. And then next turn we can play Dignitary. Or anything else. Okay, they have only 2 cards, 1 land, and... I'm thinking about casting Draw Aura next turn, bouncing their 2 Clue token, because they have only 2 cards left in their hand, at least 1 removal spell, probably Lightning Bolt or Galvanic Blast, I don't know, and 1 land that they bring it back with Boros Garrison. Opponent is waiting for something. Maybe they want to cast their removal spell right now. If they cast their removal spell, they burn spells. That's no real problem. Oops. Probably I'm gonna play in the Ramatizer because I don't have any other land. I have a lot of draws. So this turn I'm probably gonna cast Dignitary. I can eventually cast both Dignitary and Mnemonic Wool. I have only 3 colored mana, so probably that's not so good. And they don't want to cast Dinner or probably because I surely need to cast Dignitary. Probably opponent want to kill my Drifter. That's no problem if they want to kill my Drifter because I have a Pulse for Asa and I have Mnemonic Wall. Maybe they are double queuing some other event. Yeah, but I don't want to play both Dinner or Dignitary this turn because I don't want to let the opponent I don't want to let the opponent the possibility to kill one or two of my creatures. Yeah, you're right, but I usually prefer a more conservative line. If they have a ghostly journey to nowhere, they can exile Majin. They can exile. Anyway, I can't play both the. I can play non-equal, leaving mana open. Clue, because I want to counter one of their draw. Yeah, casting draw horror, bouncing one clue is in this scenario is just not countering one of their Travel Inspector or draw next for the next turn. Yeah, I know, Fabrizio, but I have having another copy of the horror in my deck list is good enough to play the first thing of horror here. Yeah, but I didn't add enough mana to play non-equal, leaving one mana open for ephemerate. So they cracked the other clue. They draw a land. If I'm gonna pass. Not so good is the second initiatory right now. I can probably bounce their Korska Fisher. Then combat for 2, play the wall, bring back pulse. Bring back pulse, yeah, because I have enough mana, enough card draw here. Having 5 blink effect is so good right now. In this list, I mean. And obviously for blink effect in my hand. Any blink effect is literally both a protective spell and a counter spell sometimes. Well. They probably have a land. Not sure about. They conceded. Yeah. Allora. Mark is a really favorable matchup. The big problem about them are aggressive strategies and burn spells, so I'm bringing in Weather the Storm. Yep, I think that Tron probably is the best deck right now. If you are... I'm actually playing this list of Tron only to be able to play Ephemerate, to be able to play 3 copies of Ephemerate. So my sideboard playing against Mark usually sees Willamux Crusher as sideboard playing, side B playing. I don't really need too many fog effects because that's not often our really aggressive strategies. I'm bringing in Answering Garage to kill their Relic of Progenitus, and I usually don't bring in a lot of answers. I mean, these spells are Hydroblast because usually plus ephemeras blink effects are just better. So, and I can bring out one copy of ephemerate because I'm bringing out 2 copies of dignitary, and also they have a lot of removal spells, so I don't often have the time, the room to cast ephemerate. Okay, that's submite. Telsai Mazzola. Ugak. Ugak. I can eventually against them bringing in this spell instead of Prohibit, because Prohibit usually is only good to counter their Monarch or sometimes Relic of Progenitors, and this spell is just a better answer to Pyroblast or Galenic Blast. Yeah, that's an interesting choice, I think, but probably the versatility of Prohibit is just better. I don't like it. There's 4 lands and 3 useless creatures. I think that's a mulligan. Well, I don't think that's a good hand, but I probably need to keep it because I have 2 lands, Priest, Drifter. Not sure about what I don't really need right now. Probably Horror, just because it's a 6 mana creature. And the Ephemerate goes to Flicker, it may be good next. Ooh, we draw the 3rd land, so good. We are playing first Tower, because if we draw another Urza land, we are playing it next turn. Golden Egg, okay. So they are playing both Golden Egg and Alchemist Vial. Another Cave of Temptation. If the opponent doesn't have any red mana open, we are gonna play Prophetic Prism. We are gonna play Drifter. Lul. Actually, Shenanigans is not so problematic for you because we are playing only 4 copies of Prism. And please open. Not sure why the opponent didn't dredge it to kill the other Prism. Golden Egg. If opponent is gonna tapping out for casting anything, I'm gonna cast Drifter and Ephemerate because drawing 4 cards is just enough good to lose both Drifter and Ephemerate next turn. Oh, that's good. Play the plant. If I play Drifter, yeah, probably gonna discarding 1 card. And I can't cast any Expedition Map right now because they have a Shenanigans in their graveyard. Weather Storm is good, but we can discarding 1 card because we have 2 filter land. We draw the map, good. Discarding Cave, pass. This turn probably opponent want to kill my Drifter. I'm not gonna. Oh, they may have Akiba Gang Shinobi actually. Okay, they kill a Drifter. Let's see if the opponent have any Okiba. There's the Okiba. Sure. Discarding Virtual Land. Maybe Flicker. Play maps, crack, 5 mana. This Okiba against Shinobi is a big problem for me right now. Just pass. Next turn, I need to cast Neural Aura and Unwind probably. Not sure about Lul? The Dredged Shenanigans? Why? I need to counter it. Tap Filter Land. Tower. Not sure about Plant or Tranquil Cove. Tap. Yeah. Cave. So discarding probably Tranquil Cove and Teachings. Probably I can cast Teachings just to bring in another card, and then casting Weather's Storm just to gain a lot of life because I don't have a lot of lives right now. Hoping the opponent doesn't. Yeah, right now probably a Moment's Peace was a better thing instead of Weather's Storm. Not sure about maybe Ensign Garage, just because it's a useless card right now. Sure. Where's your hook? Good. Sure. Thanks for tapping out, opponent. Play the tower. Not sure on what I really want to bounce back. Maybe Okiba just because I don't have any cards in my hand. They're probably gonna discard the Vault. Okay, so they have the Rock, Okiba, and a no card. Okiba is a big problem. Probably the best card I can draw right now is, wow, they draw another hook. The best, probably only want the Drifter, a copy of Mod Drifter. They draw a lot of creatures. Also, Dignitary is not a bad draw right now. Ouch. Play mine, pass. Probably Maybe not casting during my turn mystical teachings was a mistake, but I can't allow my opponent to discarding another teaching, so I really need to cast the teachings in their end phase to bring back probably another teachings. Well, teachings or maybe an impulse or Ring of Relation. They played Okiba? Why? I don't have any cards. That's a lot of damages. What? LOL! Okay. I actually have a Drifter in my graveyard. Yeah. Pull Sulfurasa, bring back Muldrifter. Yeah! Good draw. Anyway, gonna casting first Drifter because. Okay. Please, power plant. Whoa! Not attacking. So they can actually destroy my Prophetic Prism tapping 5 mana. Wow. Block, block, block. I'm gonna blocking 3 creatures. Yeah. Oh no, they don't have enough mana to kill my Prophetic Prism. Yeah. Kill me with your Golden Chokes. Sure. Impulse. Ooh. Actually, I'm not really sure on what I want to draw, because if I bring in Draw Horror, I can draw 1 card with Prophetic Prism, but if I draw Voluminous Crusher, it's just a win condition. So, play the Crusher. Play Dignitary. Probably not gonna play my 2 lands, because if the opponent is gonna attacking with Okiba against Shinobi, they can discarding 2 cards. The Cracked the Clue, okay. I'm kept 2 useless cards just to be sure to have 2 cards to. Not sure why they killed my Horror right now, but okay, I'm fine with it. People had a land and. Oh no, they killed my Prophetic Prism. Ouch. Huge top deck here. I need to play Tormwood Falls right now. I need another blue mana probably. Sick. Destroy there. I'm actually losing one flicker, one weather star, one Vulsif Miraza, two copies of Drifter, one Dirova, one Unwind. Yeah, they played vile. Sure, why not drawing a lot of... Hey, yeah. The Cracked Vial. Play Cove. Let's see if they have another Okiba Genshin. Sure, why not? Oh god. I'm amazed. Wow, they drew also Battle Screech. Interesting to see that the opponent is drawing a lot of good cards and I'm drawing only lands. Please not land on the top deck. Sure. And now you can actually block with your Gorilla Shaman. What? Ah, okay. Just casting Gully Choke right now, not gaining any advantage. It's just fine because they have the Monarch. What? MTGR, are you insane? I drew something like six land cards on the top deck. Wow. Oh no, Bajuka Bug. 2, 4, 6. Yeah, sure, why not? Ah, really good right now, my one equal. And that's actually the first non-equal I draw in this game. Wow. So they probably have... Okay, kill the Kiva. So, kill me, please. Wow. Not sure if... Yeah, I see. Not sure if Moment's Peace is just better than Star and Dignitary because they have a keep against Shinobi. I think that Dignitary is usually better because we can blink it and they need a removal spells to kill it, and let the opponent kill the Dignitary is usually better than kill other creatures. So play first. Not so good, but let's skip. Drifter. Tower. Pass. They have a 1 mana open, so they may have Pyroblast or similar. Traven is fine. And they probably have a Glint open right now. No, they have Pyroblast. Yummy. Island. Pass. Next turn, I can in their end phase, I can play Impulse or Mystical Teachings. Let's see what is best. Is better. Okay, there's no Kiva. That's a great thing. Car bringing back Traben, I think. They bring that back land. Okay, they want to put pressure on the bird, on the battlefield. I'm gonna play Impulse, try to find a land. Wrong Tron land. Prism, probably. Because it does a pay 2 mana, draw an extra card. Okay, thanks, Modo. If I... Nah, I'm not gonna casting Drifter. I'm gonna casting Teachings next turn in their end phase to bring in a Wind of Private to counter their Pyroblast. I want to gain a lot of advantage from my Drifter, so let the opponent counter it with Pyroblast. Ciao, Madam X. There's a Radiant Fountain. Let's see if the opponent have a Sentinel. Golden Egg, okay. That's a problem, I think, because they can cast Kiba Genshin, they can ninjutsu Kiba Genshin Shinobi at the played Lintro. I can actually kill the Golden Egg in response. Yeah, kill the egg. So they bring back Clue. So Clean Choke. It die. Teachings. Let's see if the opponent want to counter it. No? Fine. Okay, so Prohibit, I think. Nice draw! Okay, so Drifter. I can actually let the Pyroblaster Souls, but because I can counter the Monarch, but I'm not sure if they have a 5th land and the Mark, so countering the Red Elemental Blast is just better, usually. Nice. I can actually play Tranquil Coup and Weather Restore, just to gain a lot of lives. Weather. So I don't need to block if they have an Akiba, but they don't have any. So what are you bringing back? Not sure why the opponent is not preserving the card advantage. Sure, why? Why not? Kill my Prism, kill my Drifter, there's no problem. Opponent is playing a very aggressive gameplay. And I'm fine with it. Drifter. Draw 2. Tower. Drifter, draw 2. Wow, that's a lot of lands. GG's. Thankfully they conceded. But I'm amazed on how many lands I draw in these two matches, in these two games. Well, but actually I won thanks to the power plant of decade, and that's hilarious.